Hi, everybody. Welcome to Reality Buzz TV. So, I want to talk about this comment that was on one of the videos for Tano and Zimbe that I thought, okay, this is interesting and it's possibly true. This was on the video that I did talking about what happened in episode 12, where Umseligu had called his wives to have a meeting because he has many, many meetings during the season. And they were talking about, or he was telling them that he's not going to be able to do things the same for everybody. It's going to depend on how respectful and how supportive a wife is. So if a wife is respectful and supportive, then the wife is going to get, I guess, the extra stuff from him. He's talking about like material things. Okay, I don't know about the love, you guys. I don't know if he's also saying that you're not gonna get love and kisses from me if you're not respectful. And we know, you guys, we can have a whole video on Seliku's definition of respect and support, because that's an interesting one on its own. So now, you guys, I think it was Jabu that commented and said, you know what? Okay, let me tell you what I had said. I had said on the video that I was surprised that out of everybody, the person that looked the most concerned, she had a concerned look on her face and a worried look on her face, was MaKhumalo. Okay. So I was like, I'm wondering why it's her, because I do think that she's the one that does not really need Umseligu that much when it comes to finances. She can buy her own cars. She has renovated her own house and all of that. Why would she be concerned? I'll be like, oh, this doesn't concern me. I can definitely take care of myself. So this is about the others, okay? So I think Jabu said that, you know what? It could be, I might be mixing comments from two different people, but I remember Jabu's name on this one. It might be another viewer too who said, listen, MaKhumalo was looking the way that she was looking because she was acting. Because if you really think about it and really watch closely, when Mseligu delivers whatever news that he is delivering to the other wives, a lot of the times it feels like MaKhumalo already knows. Okay. And I know, you guys, because I agree, because a lot of the times I would feel like it's almost like MaKhumalo is still Babu Mselegu's PA. She knows a lot, especially when it comes to the shows. And I also even thought, because I wonder if she's not even involved in the production of the show. And even just that thing of which she was the one that is the one, she is the one that is always the one that gathers people to come together, like she did for them to go to the shooting range. Because obviously those scenes are planned, you guys. They might not be scripted, but they are planned. So it does give you a feeling when you watch the show. It does give you a feeling that she's a little bit more involved with, the planning on what's going to go on with the show. Even the fact that she's the one that has planned most sit downs with the other wives, because every sit down is a scene on the show. So a sit down is actually them working. So she sat down with Macele, Mayeni, Mangwabe. Okay, but none of these wives are really sitting with each other except for Macele and Mangwabe, because I think Macele wanted to clarify the thing, your members. So the comment was, MaKhumalo might have been acting, so she made sure to look concerned and worried so that the other wives can't see that she already knows what is Umusa going to say. And then they went on to say that one thing that might happen in the future is that MaKhumalo might actually move out of Mzumbe, because it does look like MaKhumalo has outgrown Mzumbe. Yes, she has a house there. Yes, it's beautiful, but she looks like a woman that under different circumstances she would be living in the suburbs, because obviously she can afford it. Even whether she is with her husband or not, she can afford to go and have a house in the suburbs. And now this comment is saying, Mselegu is saying to the other wives, listen, I'm not going to be doing things equally for all of you. He might be preparing the other wives, him and MaKhumalo, even though MaKhumalo is acting like she didn't know because it looked like, you're acting here. They might be preparing the other wives because maybe in the future, they might come and say, listen, MaKhumalo is getting a house in the suburbs and she's moving out of Mzumbe. And then the other ones will understand, oh, she's getting a new house because she's the one that is more supportive. She's the one that is more respectful, So I thought about it and I was like, it is possible because I've thought about that thing of them living in Mzumbe. I wonder if, I know my Cele moved out of Mzumbe to stay in Sipak because she said she can't have her man sleeping next door, which I'm like, me too. Me too. I can't have my husband sleeping next door, so I get you, my Cele. But I just wonder, I've wondered, you guys, if it would be a thing that Umselego would approve of if the other wives did the same. If the other wives just decided, listen, I don't want to stay here in Mzumbe anymore. If we move somewhere else, or just the suburbs. Okay, we make enough money now. We don't have to be living here. We can have a house here in Makhaya, but I want to go live at Dolobin. Okay. So I thought about it, you guys, and I was like, this is possible. They might be preparing the other ones. Because remember, you guys, when, I think in earlier seasons on Utano's Temple, also on Real Housewives of Durban, when MaKhumalo was there, she did say that she had a place in town. But she said Durban. Yeah, she said she had a place in Durban. It was like an apartment in Durban where she lived for like during the week because she was working. I think she was doing a radio show at the time, also doing Real Housewives. It just made a lot more sense for her to spend more time in that apartment because Mzumbe kukude. And I just assumed that she had let go of that apartment because now she's more based in Mzumbe. But there's been quite a few comments that have come in to say it does look like MaKhumalo has outgrown Mzumbe, you guys. And I'm like, it's totally possible. And also, she might just want to have a different experience and live in a different place. Because I'm just thinking, you guys, like, let's say it's a weekend and, you're not working, you're not shooting, and Billow's grown now. Mostly she's out of the house. You can't really go to the MaKhumalo and say, Mangabe, let's hang out. Mangabe, uhlela pho sidinelwe kwakhe, umayeni laphana uzokuphuqa. Mayeni will shishiliza the hell out of you. And she might feel like, hey, you know what, I want to go like, oh my God, I feel like it's possible. Okay, so my question is to you guys, do you think that it's possible? Because that is the reason that Selegu is telling the wives that some might get different things from the others only because they've had a conversation with MaKhumalo, which MaKhumalo has a wish maybe to move out of Mzumbe. Or do you think that we're overthinking it? Okay. And also, you guys, did you see the look MaKhumalo? Why was she the one that looked more concerned at that meeting when she wasn't even the one that the meeting was about? Because if the husband is saying, if you don't respect me and support me, this is what I'm not gonna do for you, that's not about MaKhumalo, because MaKhumalo respects, supports. I say, guys, because he supports you with Umselego means you agree with everything that he wants. You don't express your feelings. You don't express your dissatisfaction with whatever it is that he wants to do. You just allow him to do that. If he wants a girlfriend, you actually go out and get him 2 girlfriends. That is support according to Mselego. Go look in the dictionary. It's written there. Support according to Mselego. It's there. Okay. So tell me what you think about this, you guys. It would actually be interesting if one of the wives just decided they are moving out of Mzumbe, because part of me does feel like Mzele would actually love for all of them to be Mzumbe, even Umaceli, you know. But I mean, if I was one of the wives, I would just say, how come me and I can stay? Anyway, you guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Please like it before Pumegona, share it with your friends, with your family, and even with strangers. Again, it's Handaka Cool.